got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to...
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Fox, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, in at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. MP is out there with Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. MP deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first. Shot of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes passes to DiVincenzo. It's a bonus with a drive. Lays it up off the glass.
So lethal when your big man can drive the lane with success. Sabonis showing off his agility on that one. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
A three for DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP against Lyles. MP, good. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Count it.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Fox passes to Lyles. Now Barnes. Back to Fox. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And their success rate on the season is right around 77%.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. MP with the ball. A second chance effort. Porter finds MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So it's Sacramento following the score by Golden State. Knocks it loose. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Here's Looney. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Poole. Oh, Holmes in position. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Davis has the open look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Davis. The Warriors making the shot. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. Holmes kicks to Davis. To the inside. For three, Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Here's Kuminga. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got his second bucket. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 10. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And completely new 5 on the floor. Sacramento making some changes. Warriors leading by 7. On the court right now for the Kings. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Barnes, and it's Fox in at the point. Kings have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors was tremendous. He grabbed 24 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fox, the bounce pass. Wiggins against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wiseman. He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off. Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. The pass to DiVincenzo. He takes it in. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the lane. Wiggins has got his first basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Miles. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 20. Barnes outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Wiggins. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Cruz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it.
Substitution on the
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
MP outside. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good defense by MP.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox against Curry. Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barnes has got his first basket of the night. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Barnes out there with Jones. And there's Jackson. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Barnes dishes to Fox. Over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. The Warriors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. And for Sacramento, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Jackson down low. He's covered by Bielitsa. That one goes in.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. MP outside. Back to Bielitsa. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fifth assist in this one. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. It's Fox with the drive.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Damian Lee comes in for Curry. Lenz checked in for Sacramento. And Greg, that's a great
Wow. It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at them.
If you're the other team, you got to... Take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
Jackson in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fox, the bounce pass. Passes it to Jackson. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
MP against Fox. Offensive rebound. Out to Lee.
2 minutes
And
remaining.
the pass to Iguodala.
2 minutes.
Dishes it to MP. Driving inside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala, the pass to Lee. And Bielitsa kicks to MP. Back to Bielitsa. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, that they were able to do more or less.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
DTG Squad Militia World International. You've been misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Too spoken for presence offends. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son of the sins. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags. You talking to me. You talking to dad. Fell in love with I fell in love with it bad. And no one came helping me. Had to get a bag. And nothing help a little blue screen till you go ahead pop the tag. And nothing help a little move swing till you go ahead cop a jab. First whip I cop a Lex. Next whip I cop a Lamb. Switch up on that make a step back. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I'm sure this is not where it ends. I run with the train, not the trends. I train with the not the sense. You see me, I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing to feel like it's tennis. Word of the watch, beat the premise. These speakers are speaking is free. The press of my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. You were misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they show it is Zeds.
Luka went and got himself a record deal, huh? Things should change, man. Ain't it? Didn't change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in your city, welcome to the show.
Watch man.
Anything change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in the city, welcome to the show.
I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I know
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. The fog rolling in on the Bay Area this evening. A gorgeous sight as we get set in San Francisco. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with Allie. Take it away.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment and look forward to what else I want to accomplish. Brian?
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry finds MP. Going inside. The shot misses. And here's Memphis. To the middle. Here's Conchar. And he jams it home with authority.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Conchar pulls it in. Brooks outside. Back to Conchar. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Over MP. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Morant with it, now guarded by MP. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
With wait a second. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the paint. Here's Conchar. The setup by Moran. Konchar's got his second basket.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And that one's good. Weissman.
The passing ability of Steph Curry. Not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Stolen by MP. For the finish. Oh, MP throws it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Morant with it.
Golden
Green
State
picks him
foul.
up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Adams missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And here's MP from outside. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Wiggins against Brooks. The three is up. And it's MP with a rebound. And the Warriors with possession. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Timeout called. Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Konchar. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. John Konchar is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He had 31 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Jackson. The three ball. Melton misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Inside. Iguodala's shot is good. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Melton passes to Brooks. Adams with the ball. Down low. Here's Melton. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Melton against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires from 14. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Green. Curry's got 16 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Curry finds MP. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Conchar. And here's Jackson. Here's Conchar. That's tipped. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. It'll be Memphis' ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Iguodala. And it's Poole in for Curry. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Here's Jackson. Cashes in the 12-footer. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaren's solid also from the mid-range.
MP against Adams. Oh, MP throws it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Morant against Poole. Outside Morant. Pass to Conchar. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Here's Adams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Adams, shot's good. There's 18 seconds left in the half. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP. Morant against Poole. From the arc. He can't get it to go. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Grant, you were a big... big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Brooks, the pass to Adams. From 12 feet, the Warriors pull it in.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Curry finds MP. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You love Curry's command of this offense. The ability to pass with either hand.
Pass to Conchar. And here's Brooks. Back to Conchar. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Adams. To the inside. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 11 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And the Warriors call time here. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45%. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Pass to Brooks. Tries yet again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Curry passes to MP. Driving inside. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Conchar. And again, Memphis no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from 14. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Conchar. Covered by MP. Conchar. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
MP shot is off.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Pass to Morant. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's MP. Tipped. Morant against Porter. Tries a 10-footer. Morant no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. Morant against Curry. Outside Morant. It's stolen by MP. Outside Porter. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Here's Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 20 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. MP outside. Curry passes to MP. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Pass to MP. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Wiseman against Adams. Pass to Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits a three-pointer.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play. Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant against Wiseman. Morant, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
MP right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for MP. Melton passes to Williams. Culver outside. The teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
MP way outside, offline. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Looking went and got himself a record deal, huh? Things should change, man.
Ain't it? Things change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in your city, welcome to the show.
I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxers, not Nike. You're looking sound like the guys who look and sound like ones that wanna be like me, I'm chill. Fans more ill than I'm talk that and I call me a deal.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Hi, everyone. This is D.A. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's the Warriors to start out. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Here's Cruz. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Booker, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Shoots from the line, and the Suns miss again. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Crowder. He kicks the ball. Booker against MP. Pass to Ayton. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Outer dishes to Booker. Over MP. No good from Booker. On offense, here are the Warriors. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Chalk up 2 there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
So for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Payne. This one for 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Warriors leading by 11. The drive by MP. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for MP. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
There's the pass to Booker. Can they get it? He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions, and in the catch-and-shoot depth, Booker doing work.
And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Ayton in the corner. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Over Wiggins. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Payne gets a wide-open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
MP up top. He's covered by 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Takes the 13-footer, and so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's
Substitution with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Aaron Holiday. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Suns trail by 18. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He added 27 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Booker. We saw him with 29 points last game. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Cruz. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Bridges outside. The dish to Booker. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP.
Remains Phoenix ball.
Here's Payne. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Warriors leading by 18. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And stolen by MP.
Oh, my goodness.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And the dunk by MP.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And Booker kicks to Payne. And a miss there on the triple. Curry way outside. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Booker inside, covered by Wiggins. Bridges, no one around him. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And MP throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Ball against Curry. Pass to Ayton. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And there's the feed to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And the dunk by MP.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert.
Warriors substitution.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Making up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Elita with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Booker looking around. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Cruz. We're seeing a lot of top high speed. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the left side wing. Looney passes to Cruz. Back to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Picked away. Paul against MP. Curry on the wing.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to MP. Down low, deflects the pass, and the shot goes in. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And the foul called on MP.
4th team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for Saric. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Chris Paul. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Pass to Payton. Here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. The pass to Craig. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Drills the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Cruz. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
Iguodala kicks to MP. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, so do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
We won, didn't we?
Well, it just looked like you passed up some pretty solid scoring opportunities there. And
Look, everybody makes mistakes during the course of the game. That happens. But if you add up all the positive and the negative, and you walk away with the win, that's all that matters, right?
yeah, okay, well, thanks, MP. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, Frank.
I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxers, not Nike. Your look and sound like the guys who look and sound like once I wanna be like me, I'm chill. Fans more ill than I'm talk that and I call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a I said I'm chill, tour in a meal. Show what a restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting while I top all these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like welcome to the show, ain't it?
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the Now Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. And for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
So Golden State will get the first possession. MP against Jokic. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Now here's Jokic. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Jokic against MP. Just 5 to shoot. That shot is off. Good D by Jokic. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Barton outside. Back to Jokic. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver basketball.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 3. Outside for Porter. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
The shot's good.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Basketball.
Here's Murray.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
MP against Barton. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Murray up top. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter from outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 6.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 1.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
They've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points for him. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
So it's Denver now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow, showing some power.
Good awareness from Curry. Now he sees a chance for a steal and gets a fast break going.
Here's Murray. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here he goes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drive by Curry. Here's Wiseman. Here's Kuminga. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Here's Murray. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors going with a whole new... So it's the Golden State Warriors. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college, for those few that would like to go pro right out of high school. Then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft him.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 25 points, add in his passing and his defense. He had a major influence on the game. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Barton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barton against MP. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Now here's Gordon. Good D by MP.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's in there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Curry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, wait.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
MP with it. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the basket is good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Morris against MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Porter. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he drives in. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, MP with a block. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
MP outside. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Golden State.
Golden State foul. That's his
Curry, he's checked.
In for the Nuggets.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Offensive board. Poole lays it up and banks it in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And MP throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on him. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
Luka went and got himself a record deal, huh? Things should change, man.
Didn't change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in your city, welcome to the show.
I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. Yeah, I'm good kid, taking boxes, not Nike. You're Your look and sound like the guys you look and sound like. Want to wanna be like me, I'm chill. Fans more ill than I'm talk that. And I call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm off like Morpheus gave me a. I said I'm chill. Tour in the mill. Show what the restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting full of top. All these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like. Welcome to the show. Ain't a thing changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to.
Our backs to the wall, but they counting on me. They waiting for the fall, but the parachute's free. Could be playing from behind or aggressive with the lead. You can count on me, and I promise I'm the only one you need.
Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2K TV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2K TV fans.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Warriors. Two of the greatest shooters to ever grace the floor, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, look to dial it from long distance as they prepare for a fight with the Nuggets. Warriors, Nuggets, up next. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the three. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. Now, here's Jokic. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. Murray, good.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Cruz. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jokic. Cruz the pass to Wiseman. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Curry. And so just over a minute and a half played. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. The drive by Jokic. Can't cash in from close range. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Pass to Wiseman. Wide open. Good as Green picking up the assist.
You have to like seeing Wiseman work on the shot because when he makes it, it definitely improves his confidence.
Barton, wide open, he fires, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Nuggets trail. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Jokic passes to Barton, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Higgins outside, passes it to Cruz. Inside, here's Wiseman. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wiseman's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had...
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Curry. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And Barton throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Here's Cruz, and MP throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the rejection by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah. They're going to have a nice little run here.
Barton against MP. And the rejection by MP. Green. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 6.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And Green slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Curry. That shot off, and it's Denver the other way. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's MP. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Driving in, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And there's the pass to Barton. In the corner, it's Gordon. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
The wing set for them, Barton and Gordon. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the players. They flat out, man.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He dropped in 34 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Murray finds Morris. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, it's all about post position for Cousins. I mean, once he has it, the defense is toast.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's MP, covered by Morris. Pass to Green. Floats it up for MP.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Passes it to Wiseman. MP looking around. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. In the corner, it's Morris. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP dishes to Wiseman. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Morris passes to Gordon. Murray with it. It's stolen by Curry. MP outside. Into the lane. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Morris passes to Gordon. They need this. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones. Thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Murray, the pass to Morris. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
That free throw, no good.
And then for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
And the Warriors making a change here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Thompson, he's checked in for MP. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. So he comes up empty at the line. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Denver passing it around. Jokic kicks to Porter. Up top, Barton. Covered by Gafford. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. To end the drought. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Daniel Gafford, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard. Ball's knocked loose. Green finds Green. Good on the three-point shot.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Payton outside. Now the pass to Porter. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Denver shooting a meager 37% for the game. Green left side. He kicks it to Barton. Passes to Kuminga. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Denver. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. It's rebounded by Payton.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
That's good from Payton. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. And both free throws good for Payton. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Porter finds Payton. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Green to end the run. Rebounded by Gafford. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Porter passes to Poole from the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP comes in for Gary Payton, and it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Murray outside. Covered by MP, and Jokic slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Warriors. Pass to Cruz.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Well, he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And it's in there.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now MP driving the lane. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Curry passes to Cruz. The three can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.